So you can see all around us that cases are going up. All of us now know someone or the other who's tested positive for the virus, who's a carrier of Omicron. And that by itself is an indicator that the third wave is here. We're all, of course, being very careful. We're all facing curbs in our cities. And yet political rallies continue without any problems. Huge crowds, no masks, no social distancing. It's led to a lot of outrage, a lot of questions of why our netas seem to believe that they're immune from all of the rules that are in place for the common man. The Election Commission, because of this outrage, will be coming together today to chalk out COVID protocol with chief electoral officers of the 5 poll-bound states in a crucial meeting today. The Commission is also looking at framing new guidelines for the upcoming elections. The guidelines will be made sometime this week itself. The Election Commission held an extensive meeting to discuss COVID preparedness in the poll-bound states on Tuesday. Discussions were held on a ban on door-to-door campaigning, turning public rallies into virtual rallies and banning campaigns altogether was also discussed in the meeting.
सर, एक बड़ा डिबेट ये है कि आज अरविंद केजरीवाल पॉजिटिव हो गए हैं। उससे पहले कई नेता हैं, बाबुल सुप्रियो हैं, बाकी लोग हैं, और एक मांग हो रही है कि नाइट कर्फ्यूज लग रहे हैं, बाकी कर्ब्स लग रहे हैं, दिल्ली में भी कर्ब लग रहे हैं। तो जो इलेक्शन बाउंड स्टेट्स हैं उनमें किसी तरह का प्रतिबंध या पब्लिक रैलीज, पॉलिटिकल रैलीज पे ऐसा होना चाहिए, क्योंकि ये एक मास वायलेशन ऑफ कोविड।
ये स्टेट का विषय है और भारत सरकार की ओर से समय समय पर एडवाइजरी दी जाती है। उसके आधार पर अपनी स्टेट की स्थिति को देखते हुए सब स्टेट डिसीजन करते हैं।
पर सर, एक टाइम पे केंद्र भी तो इस तरह की एडवाइजरी देते हैं।
नहीं, भारत सरकार ने समय समय पर एडवाइजरी दी ही है।
Aishwarya Paliwal is joining us live this morning with the latest updates on the story. Aishwarya, good morning. You know, it's a sense of deja vu what's happening right now. The third wave is upon us, is what experts have said. And you see these massive rallies happening. This is exactly what happened when the second wave hit us as well. And then too, there were a lot of questions asked about whether the Election Commission is simply not doing enough. Right now also, the EC is facing a lot of scrutiny, a lot of flack. Keeping that in mind, can we expect perhaps stricter guidelines, a complete ban on physical campaigning?
Well, Akshita, let me tell you, the ball is definitely in Election Commission's court, and the meeting which will be held today, one very extensive discussion will be held on what to do as with regards to the public rallies and also, politicians going and meeting all the people, because this is a very sensitive time. And let me tell you, the Calcutta High Court had wrapped the Election Commission just after the Bengal elections. In fact, the court had gone ahead and the High Court had specifically said that it was Election Commission's responsibility. They should have banned rallies, but they did not ban it, because of which we saw an explosion of numbers in the state of Bengal. Now, the Election Commission very clearly remember what the Calcutta High Court had told them, and which is why we are seeing that now, from what I'm gathering, Akshita, at the moment, day-long discussions will be held, and the Commission is sending us signals that they are coming up with new set of guidelines, and we could possibly see virtual rallies being given a go-ahead, because the Commission understands that in these 5 states, especially, even though the vaccination drive is going on in full swing, if large gatherings do take place, there is a very real chance of a third wave coming, especially from these 5 states. Akshita.
And these could be massive super spreader events as well. Let's hope that the EC comes out with stricter norms today or sometime this week. Aishwarya, thank you very much for joining us with all of those details.